Need to adjust the
remember you
sounds.
talking about it.
Yeah, it was only like £6, but it's a really cheap one.
No, I don't have one of them.
But I mean, technically this mic has one built in, but I just felt like it needed another one.
It was can't go wrong with double.
Yeah, the P's were still a little bit too pronounced. Just want to get the volume right so I'm not shouting in the stream. There we go. Wow, Void has now become literally band number 1.
Yeah, I think it's priority numero uno for every draft we seem to play. Same with Mars, to be fair.
Yeah, they've just always performed well. I mean, there's no Nat in this pool, so Windrange and Rubik, you can leave them in.
Yeah. Snapfire is probably my go-to first ban if I'm not picking it. I think it's probably the strongest hero in the game right now.
I just played a Snapfire game yesterday as Pos 5. It doesn't matter what role you put him at, all his spells are insane.
Put it in anything except position 1, I think it's viable. And even then, position 1, you could make it work.
Probably. It's just the Ags are so strong, and all of his kit is incredible. The Cookie, the Scatter Blast, Lil Shredder, and his ult does so much damage. You can be like a level 8 Snapfire, ulting a level 18 mid hero, and you're still going to do a lot of damage to them. It's just unfair, that ability.
As long as you're set up for it, you're gonna
hopefully if you've picked Snapfire, you've got at least one other stun.
Lich is also my other go-to ban. Hate playing against Lich. Good hero. Lanes really well.
The new Lich is so much more exciting than the old Lich, but maybe a little bit overtuned. Do you remember when his third ability was just deny a creep?
Eat creep, yeah.
And his second ability was just have some armor.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it slowed people when they attacked you, was it something like that?
Yeah, it did. It was like the creep, it was literally the same as the creep armor.
Yeah.
What is that thing called? Like a golem.
Is it an ogre? There's 3 of them. It's the blue one.
Yeah, the blue one, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the problem, I think. It was literally the exact same skill.
Yeah, Frost Shield is way more exciting, but it is quite obnoxious to play against as well. I feel like it does too many things. It does damage, it does slow, and it reduces damage taken all at once. Spells these days are getting a little bit overloaded, I think.
They are. But I think Old Lich in like the current meta would do really well. Because you could just deny a range creep every wave.
Yeah, well, range creeps are even more value these days.
Yeah. I don't think people probably didn't abuse that back in the day.
It was less... It mattered less, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've probably changed how XP works by then as well.
That's why I like playing Enigma, because, yeah, Karen was straight on it. Karen was straight on it. Lich Grimstroke. Oracle is a really good counter to the combo.
Yeah, they must have seen it coming.
You just one hero in the combo, at least you can make magic immune, and then they're fine. They can just take as many Lich bounces as they want.
And then you ult the other guy, so...
Potentially, yeah.
So you can literally save 2
if you need to. Yeah. It's... is it overrated or not? We've seen it fail and be useless, but we've also seen Lich Grimstrokes win a team fight by themselves as well. So.
I think Lich Grimstroke is fairly rated, because I think people do realise that it's quite unreliable, and as soon as you get a BKB, it's kind of 2 heroes that are useless.
Yes, that's true. I mean, Grimstroke and Lich can still be strong heroes. So,
yeah, they are.
And you don't have to lane them together. Well, you can't lane them together, really. Grimstroke can still go with Ricky or Sand King, maybe offlane. Grimstroke Ricky, I think one of the highest win rate duos, still very popular.
Yeah.
Just blink strike straight on top of them with the ink swell, and then it will stun you for like 4 seconds. Something ridiculous.
Yeah, if I'm Radiant right now, I'm banning these blinking heroes that go really well with Grimstroke.
Phantom Assassin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Phantom Assassin does a lot against Tidehunter.
Yeah, that's the thing. They've got a good offlaner to semi-deal with it. But I would assume Grimstroke would be in the offlane himself.
Potentially, it depends. You could still do Ricky Grim in the safe lane. Or Sand King Grim in the off lane. Something like that. I just feel like with the Ink Swell, it does more damage and more stun the longer they've been near it. So you want a hero who can instantly get on top of you and not one who just has to run in.
Yeah.
So that's why I like Sand King so much with that combo.
Yeah, Sand King is good.
They banned Drow first. Interesting. Quite annoying for Tidehunter, I guess.
Never gonna pair well with Grimstroke, but I guess if they're thinking it's a Lich 5, can be alright with Lich. Frostal was good.
We'll see if the two supports can really coordinate in a team fight and get it off.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if they can. And I'm
Yep.
also excited to see if Debate Mail can pull off some Oracle magic,
I hope so.
as he normally does.
Yeah, I mean, I think for the first time ever, we were banning Oracle first phase just because of Debate Mail playing Oracle and going around getting like 20 kills in the early
He kind
game.
of came out of nowhere, just played it like... I think I was on his team, and I was like, you play Oracle? And he was like, oh yeah, a little bit. And then he went 10-0 in the first 20 minutes, and I was like, dude, this is your calling.
Well, I mean, the weird thing is, he's not even an Oracle spammer or main.
No, he's not.
You expect his profile to have 100 Oracle games. Instead, he played like 10 Turbo, and then he played a few unranked, and that was it. So he's just taken to the hero.
Kind of mastered, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that complicated, but I've played against Oracles who just have no clue what they're doing. And when I play Oracle, that's the same.
Yeah.
Just getting the combo off, but his spells are quite nuanced. Like, you can disarm the enemy, but then that could be a bad thing, or you can make your friends magic immune, but then they can't attack. You know, stacking heals in the ultimate, using Dispel in the correct way. You can use it on allies, enemies, use it on allies to damage enemies. It's a lot of things you can do with them.
Karen's absolutely right. I am going to be judging who plays Rubik. I was just looking, and I don't know who plays it.
Could be veteran.
Who's 7.28 when? Who's
That's
that?
Miles.
Oh.
Miles is, if there's someone who have no clue what their name is, it's usually Miles. He changes his name all of the time. Like, he's gone through about 100 names.
I'm pretty sure Sam plays a bit of Rubik, but obviously he'll probably be playing the Oracle, so...
I would assume so, yeah.
Maybe Max. Who knows? It is very good if you can steal. You can make your own Lich Grimstroke ult.
That's true, yeah, technically
If you really get good timings.
Another counter to Lich's ult that's really effective, Lotus Orb. You know, you put it on one of the targets who's been Grimstroke ulted, you're just going to give a Lich ult straight back.
And it's I'm pretty sure it's on the bounce, isn't it? So you don't...
Oh, you have loads of time.
Pre-cast it? I'm pretty sure it's as it hits you, right? Same with, Venge Stun.
Yeah, I think so. I think you've got a lot of time to use it. Juggernaut goes well with Grim or Lich, so that's going to be a pretty scary lane for Tide, because Tide is ruined. He's got basically no ranged abilities. You just go Ink Swell, Juggernaut Spin, that's it, dead.
And Jug doesn't care about Kraken Shell either.
No, Tide is in trouble. Tide's in a lot of trouble this lane.
It's a very good pick.
But not
Spectre against Jug.
Yeah, good pick.
Do quite well.
Yeah, Juggernaut can't outcarry a Spectre. Maybe if he has enough momentum, but you can't get a full Omni on her.
Yeah, whenever I see a Spectre and I compare her to the other carry, I always just automatically assume that Spectre wins.
In most cases, yeah.
Very, very strong right now.
Terrorblade, I think, is just a little bit better late game than Spectre.
Terrorblade, maybe PA can blow up quick.
PL's alright against Spectre. You'll just eventually beat Spectre down with enough illusions. Spectre can't fight back.
Instant Viper though works well against Rubik, Spectre, and Tide Hunter.
Tide Hunter stops the Kraken Shell. Yeah.
It's plenty of passives.
Rubik's it takes away Rubik's passive. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. Never thought about removing Arcane Supremacy.
Not as important as Spectre's, but
yeah, it's something. Isn't Rubik good
that's
against
the
Viper?
problem with Rubik is good against Viper because you can just pretty much always steal the ult. I remember when old Viper, before he got changed, he had 2 passives, a orb attack, and his ult.
Yep.
So you couldn't steal anything except from the ult.
Oh, true. Well, every time you target him.
Instantly, no matter what, you could be like, oh, I'll just take a Viper ult, sure, why not?
10 seconds remaining.
That's quite funny. Now you can at least take another Toxin.
And they probably thought, maybe we should change that. His only one spell is his ultimate.
Wraith King, can you steal the skeletons? With the crit chance?
I think you can't.
Radiant team ban.
I can't remember ever stealing it.
I mean, it's an active that costs mana.
Yeah.
And you
I
always
was
get
thinking
passive
this
components,
about,
don't you?
Which one was I thinking about? There was a spell that was like that, and I was like, I'm not sure if you would steal that or not. But yeah, I don't think you can.
Auto Strike would be a funny one to steal because I guess then you've got crit chance on Rubik. Just right click and does 300% crit.
I mean, if you go the Fade Bolt Steel damage talent, you know, you could do some real damage.
10 seconds remaining.
I've never seen anyone properly utilize Fade Bolt Steel's damage. Take the, what is it, 50 base damage talent at level 10?
Yeah.
Just become a right clicker. Maybe it's a bit of a meme. Maybe get Orchid
It is
on
a
Rubik.
little bit of a meme.
Just go around right
Bloodthorn,
clicking.
yeah, rush of Bloodthorn.
Exactly. Steal some like core steroid moves.
That'll be my next. Oh, there's a Rubik and a Wind Ranger.
That's because you're not playing, so they're both in the
know.
pool. It's the
I
same with
hate
Lich.
it.
No Dokken,
I
so
hate it.
Lich is there.
I hate it but love it at the same time.
Yeah, it's
Nice to
respect
see,
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes,
if
there you
people
go.
can do that.
Steal focus fire when you with your 50 base
It's-
damage and the Fade Bolt.
However, I really dislike
5
playing
seconds remaining.
Wind Ranger against Spectre. I think it's one of the worst matchups.
It's quite hard to kill Spectre with just
yeah.
focus fire.
You're not killing her. If you're focus firing her, you're probably dying quicker than she is.
and Spectres always go Blade Mail these days anyway.
Yeah. So that is a very hard matchup. But they have other ways of dealing with the Spectre.
Yeah,
guess-
they do.
Yeah. I mean, I you know, I love a Wind Ranger pick, but it's not the best game, but they can definitely make it work.
It'll be good enough against the other heroes at least. Oracle's Disarm might come in handy. Just put it on Wind
Is it?
Ranger when she's focus firing.
So off lane Viper then. They want to lane it against the Spectre as well. Really go all in.
Yeah, potentially, yeah. Broodmother! Here we go.
Oh,
Here
what
we go.
is that pick?
Alright, who's picking that? That's some respect.
V-Man,
Respect to
yeah.
V-Man. You get in there.
V-Man is a Broodmother player.
I love it. I love it.
I hate it.
I
dude.
know,
That is
everyone
the
hates Brood.
greediest lineup. No, I don't even hate the Brood. Just the
Spectre
the
Broodmother.
lineup. Yeah, and Tidehunter.
Nah,
There's going to
it's
be no
good.
bomb anywhere.
You know, I was playing in a 5-stack earlier. Was that yesterday? Day before? We played against a Brood who was Legend 2, but clearly not Legend 2.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it was
One
pretty
of
obvious.
those ones,
127 CS at 10 minutes the Brood had. You tell me a Legend 2 Brood's going to do that. His entire match history was
Yeah.
rampages on Brood, and I was like, fuck. And I was playing Centaur against him, and we both had like 400 last hits at 20 minutes, because when you wipe out all the spiders, you get so
Yes,
much CS, you
yeah.
just get like 50 CS, but they're not worth a lot of gold. 9 gold
yeah,
per
they're worth
spider, 3 gold per spider, right? But you kill like 30 at once. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, Broodmother, I mean, there's never been a Broodmother picked in the in-house apart from when I played the in-house back in March, and that was before I was even streaming it, when I was just playing in them as normal.
Yeah.
So we've not seen a Brood ever since. So maybe because people think it's scummy. I certainly didn't care.
No, I didn't think Broodmother was particularly scummy. In terms of, we've seen scummier heroes.
What's scummier than
in-house.
Broodmother?
Arc Warden.
Arc Warden, yeah.
Arc Warden is my most detested hero.
How about Invoker Faceless Void? Then we didn't even go for the combo.
Okay, I drafted that team, so I feel like you're coming at me a bit there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, well, you know, when he picks TA mid, we can't lane Invoker there. So
Yeah, Mo, my concern was the way Kinder played the Invoker. Because,
yeah.
okay, go Wex because you're support, right? But once you've got maybe 4-4, it's time to start going Exort. But not only did he max Wex first, fine. He maxed Quas second, so he was like
Yeah.
level 20, and he still had no Exort.
I remember he said he got the Ags, and I looked, and he had 4 Exort points,
Yeah.
and I was like, why didn't you max Exort? And he was like, oh, I don't know, I was just blindly following my build.
Yeah, he
forgot.
didn't make the most of having Void in his
Yeah.
team. I think there was one Cataclysm in a 60-minute game.
There was.
So, no flame to you, Kinder, but that wasn't
No,
quite the
made it
Invoker.
work.
I mean, I think Invoker Void is the most powerful combo in the game right now. Like, unless
Yeah,
you have
it's very
a
cheap.
Vengeful Spirit or a Pudge or something which can deal with Chrono, you can just say goodbye to your team. Right, let's see what's going on with the Brood. Now, you're going to be critical of Rubik's. It's standard. I'm going to be very critical of Broodmother. So,
For good.
sorry, V-Man, but,
Yeah.
you know. Ooh, veteran, he baits the spin at least, but they do pick up the bounty for free. Whoa, Debate Mail taking quite a lot of damage. Slowed again and again. Oh, dispels. So whoa, that power shot did a lot of damage. Wow. It's 150 damage at level 1. It just seemed to hit harder than that.
So.
Oh, because the magic resist was taken away from Viper. He's stripping 3% magic resist to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. What a combo that is. How many last hits should Broods have in 10 minutes? Well, I was playing against a Legend 2 Brood, clearly immortal by the way. He had 127 CS, and he was not even in the lane 90% of the time. He was in the jungle. But a Brood should never be below 100 CS at 10 minutes, otherwise you failed. So, sorry V-Man, but I've set quite a high bar for you here.
Yeah.
Brood is one of those heroes which you don't even get to practice much because you only pick it last pick against a team that can't counter you. So you very rarely get to play it, even if you are a Brood player. I guess unless you're such a good Brood player against Smurfs that when you're smurfing, you just first picking Brood is ultimate Chad move.
As soon as I see a first pick Brood, I'm like, okay, it's a Smurf, we lost.
Yeah, but then but Brood has some really hard counters. The biggest being Legion Commander.
I would have maybe liked to see Viper lane mid against Brood. I don't know if he would do better against Brood than
Wind Ranger at least has the Wind Run, so it's very hard for Brood to kill a Wind Ranger because she's so fast and there's just endless evasion. So Wind Ranger's okay, but also Wind Ranger can't clear the spiders. So if V-Man decides, actually I'd like your tower, Juju has to say, oh, okay, fine. See ya. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see.
Hopefully maybe a rotation from the Grimstroke.
Oh, Deutsch is in trouble. He's taking a lot of damage there. And yes, Debate Mod does have the Dispel. I think that makes sense. Picking Oracle into Viper. Every time there's enough stacks, you just dispel all of them. Look at McDoo. He's almost out of mana already. 55 mana. Oh, veteran. I mean, how many games is this going to happen before we learn? Ward behind the tower, courier kill. Yeah. Maybe the 70th game in a row where a courier dies.
Because it's quite obvious there was a ward there. Hopefully Brex realises.
Everyone pulls the Brex move. I mean, Brex is pretty good at killing couriers, but I think at this point everyone is familiar with the behind the tower kill.
Yeah.
B-Man only plays cheese mids. Does he?
He does, I think.
I feel like he plays lots of stuff.
He plays Meepo as well.
Does he? Now that's a hero I always want to learn, but then I go, I'm going to learn Meepo. Then I just can't be bothered. I'll just pick Queen of Pain.
Yeah. Why would I play this hard hero where I have to really concentrate?
Yeah, and I can be countered, or I could just pick Storm Spirit and be good at that and just win.
Yeah.
On another, I mean, Storm Spirit's kind of like a cheese mid. Smurfs like Storm as well. I like Storm. It's a fun hero. You know, on the the bot on the Discord, it tells you like your hero stats.
Yes.
And mine is literally maximum escape because I guess that's just all the mid heroes I play. Very high mobility ones.
Just run away.
Yeah, well, like Storm Spirit, Queen of Pain, those heroes just rate really highly on escape. I'd like it to be called mobility, not escape, because escape kind of just assumes you're the one running away all the time. Rather than using it to chase away. Ah, veteran, he is gonna go down.
Ooh.
The combo's strong. Rank 2 Inkswell, rank 2 Blade Fury. It's a lot of damage if you're a support. You have to stay away from them. Because they have no way of getting to you. They have to literally run at you. So, stay away. Inkswell does give a small movement speed buff, 14%. It's not massive, but it's something. Yeah, it's a decent amount. But it's not like enough to close a 500, 600 gap. And Jabamo just finds a solo kill. Deletes poor Timothy. Oh, BM pause? No, it's not. He didn't. I thought he was going to pause and put a question mark.
Freezer. Oh, BM unpause though. Hang on.
Whoa, who did that?
I think Max misclicked.
Yeah, probably. That would be pretty BM.
Well, it's his own team as well, so...
I'm surprised Tide hasn't died. Like, I think they have to be nice and maybe let him walk down a little bit here because he's frozen. But if I was playing Grimstroke and Juggernaut, I would be literally every single cooldown using both those spells. Like, I would never have Blade Fury and Inkswell up. It would be non-stop being used.
Yeah.
Because even if Tide walks away, you're going to take at least 2/3 of his HP. So...
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? Before I forget... I was watching the VOD and Brex is, vote 1 or 2 for Radiant or Dire. I didn't know if people wanted to get some votes in before the game gets
That's a
too
really
long.
good point. Now, I think any mod in chat can set it up. So Karen, you can do it, can't you? I know I can do it too, but maybe you can get
I
that
liked
set
the
up.
idea.
Yeah, I think that was a really cool
Because I
idea.
liked watching people vote against me and then winning.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But also, people voting against me and winning because I lost.
You had a good game and a bad game. Oh, see, Veteran's just going to die again. The combo is so oppressive.
Yeah.
Unless you're a hero like... Some offlaners have great mobility. Sand King, you stun away. Pangolier, you swashbuckle away. You know, those kind of heroes have no problem against it. Tide?
Ooh.
Nothing. V-Man's used his ult already. Interesting. Guess just to get a little bit of lifesteal. Oh, Tim finds a courier. He's in a bit of trouble now. No, he's okay. Ooh, Debatemail uses a mango. He's going really aggressive on Tim. He's got another mango ready. I think. Oh, the raindrop.
Raindrops.
Nice,
Thanks
Tim.
for the heal.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good counter to Oracle.
It is.
Forgot about those. I forget about the item every now and then someone buys it and you go, oh yeah, that's a good item. Poll is up. Which team will win? Guys, have your vote.
I was about to vote, and then I was like, oh, I'll vote for Wind Ranger. And I was like, oh no, but I can't vote against Ruben. Oh no.
Ooh, who do I want to vote for actually? It's a really good point.
I'm gonna vote 2.
I want to vote for Radiant. I want to vote for Radiant because I want to vote for Rubik. Oh no, Veteran, you're going to get deleted yet again. I think I was right calling Veteran's going to play Rubik, but he's against a pretty nasty combo.
Yeah, really rough lane to lane against.
It is, yeah. It's harsh.
But he's got very good spells to steal this game, so I think it almost doesn't matter if he dies too much, because as long as he's, level 6 at some stage, he's going to be able to have some impact.
Yeah, that's true. So just closing some random stuff down. Give me a few more FPS. So Radiant have won the poll. It was quite a short poll. Maybe give it a slightly longer time. We should put it up at the beginning when we remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim, he's surviving again. No, the raindrop's not enough. Only blocks one spell.
Max TPing down bot though. I don't know if they want to just leave Tide and kind of sacrifice. Because
Then Tide's going to die.
Really well on bot.
Yeah, but there we go. There's the spin. Inkswell. Yeah, I see. Too strong. It's so oppressively strong. But then they do find a kill in the bot lane. But they lost.
They trade.
Debate mail. Okay, it's a trade. V-Man has nearly taken mid tower. We're only 6 minutes in. This is a very, very early tower. Okay,
yeah. He ulted a spider lane.
Did he? Oh no.
Yeah.
But
he
to be honest,
it really quickly though.
He was not going to kill V-Man. No chance of you killing a brood that early.
He doesn't have his javelin. If he had javelin,
You're not killing a brood that early. There's no way. Also, Power Shot doesn't one-shot the spiders, and the spiders have so much health regen.
Max is coming.
Not enough. No. I mean, Brood hasn't got a single point in incapacitating bite. Whoa, he's got to be careful. He's taking quite a lot of damage. He's okay. Okay, he does hit the tower. Now Juju's got to be careful. No wind run. Ah, it's not enough damage. Don't chase any further, V-Man. But he's already taken the tower. 7-minute tower is very, very early for mid lane. I mean, you're trying to get a pre-10-minute one. So to get one this early is very impressive. His CS is 61. It definitely could be a lot higher, but it's not terrible either. It's decent. It's decent. You want to be aiming 5k net worth. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You want to be aiming about 5k net worth by the 10-minute mark if you're having a good mid lane. I think V-Man's one of those players who also seems to play quite a lot above his rank. Like, you would expect him. I think he's... I don't know.
Low Ancient, I thought.
Is it Ancient or is it Legend?
Or maybe High Legend. I can't remember. Someone in
chat, he's certainly not a Divine player, but he's done some really impressive plays.
No, he plays well.
And he's quite versatile, which I like. Sometimes with lower ranked players, you tend to see them a bit more one trick, but he's actually good at a variety of heroes. We've seen him on many heroes in the in-houses. Brex is level 6. He does have 2 mangoes as well. Oh, he's just going to spin on Veteran. Oh, nice disarm. But now here comes the Inkswell. So you're going to go down. No chance. Tries to do a bit of damage to Kinder. They are going to bring down Kinder. Actually, they can bring down Brex. If he uses both mangoes, he can go into Omni Slash. But he doesn't even get the wand off in time to bait him out with the double kill. Of course, really, because why wouldn't he have the double kill? Debateman with 4 kills. 4 out of 5 of his team's kills. But they do have a Broodmother who's just farming up, creating space.
And 2 assists. How does he have 4 kills and 2 assists?
Because of the way Oracle works. If you heal an ally, but then the ally gets killed, you get the assist from the enemy. You don't get the money, but you get the assist.
Yeah.
V-Man's not going to die. You never chase a Brood. He's so fast. Faster than a Wind Ranger even. Until Wind Ranger gets Ags. Oh, V-Man, you got to be careful.
Can hit the power shot.
Nah, no chance. Too far away. Oh my god, never mind! I said that, but I thought he was fine. He was going down. And then what happened?
You could tell you're the Broodmother player because you were like, no, he lives. And I was the Wind Ranger player. I was like, yeah, he's
Yeah, but
killing it.
he walked back into it. I thought he would
Yeah.
veer off to the side, but he didn't. Oh well, there you go. It's a nice play from the Wind Ranger.
It's like Juju, yeah.
Yeah, Juju's going to be happy with that. And now Brood's going to finish off 10 minutes with only 82 CS, which for most players you'd say, oh, that's quite a lot of CS. But Brood really needs to be pushing the advantage as much as possible. He's going Diffusal first item on Brood. I like that. You know, he's actually gone Boots on Brood. That's quite unconventional. It sounds weird for Boots to be an unconventional item, but for Brood, you often skip Boots completely, or you wait for your first major item, then pick them up. There's a bit of a fight in the bot lane. I think with Boots in trouble, he might find a kill in debate mail anyway. Yes, he will. Oh my god, he's going to kill I think he can actually triple kill here. Yeah, he's going to kill Doige. He could have gone for Veteran. He definitely could have done a 3 versus 1 there. Why is he so strong?
I mean, he's not even leveled Nether Toxin. Yeah.
Oh wow, so he was just sitting there, poison attacking, high rank of Corrosive Skin.
Yeah.
He's got the Arcane Boots. He's going Arcane Atos, so he's playing the more magic style Viper, which I think makes sense when you're playing offlane, because you can always get Guardian Greaves later as well, if your team need them.
I think they also kind of need to push their advantage early, and I think the magic damage comes down a bit.
That was really well timed wand. Absolutely baiting that. Well played. Oh, I hear Broodmother going in for a gank. This is a little bit unconventional. V-Man's going to have to run away. Oh, no, he's going to get killed. Tim's ult's just bouncing all over the place. Now Debateman's going to go down. Triple kill for the Dire, even though they do lose the Viper. I'm not sure... oh, BM.
I love it.
Yeah, I know you do.
I live for this stuff.
I think V-Man placing a series of webs all the way to a gank bot, I don't feel like he should really be bothering to do that as Brood. He should just be sitting mid, and he should just be farming this.
The triangle, yeah.
Yeah, either the triangle or, I don't know what you call these 3 camps there.
The other triangle.
Yeah, the triangle too, yeah. One of the 3 triangles of camps along with the midwave, you can get an oppressive amount of farm.
Yeah.
Whereas ganking, it's not really Broodmother's strong point, because just the sheer amount of webs that you need. The nice thing about Brood, in my opinion, is for a hero who has quite a one-track playstyle, there's lots of ways to build her. There you go, Diffusal Blade on Juju. Wind Run, it's still got a bit of duration. Now it's gone, but he doesn't have any ranks of Incapacitating Bite. So you can play Brood many different builds. You can go Diffusal. I saw Silver Edge played against me. You can go Orchid. You can go Medallion. You can go straight Ags. You can skip Ags. You can get Boots of Travel. You can leave it at Treads. You can go no Boots. You know, you can pretty much do anything. He's going for a very early BKB, which I think is interesting.
I think he's right in doing so, though.
Ooh, Veteran's in trouble. We've got Omni Slash on Brex, but it doesn't do a lot of damage when you're Rubik, does it? Or by a lot of damage, I mean absolutely no damage whatsoever. Oh, there's the Shackle. Grimstroke ult as well. Do we need the Lich ult? No, we absolutely do not. But the double Sinister Gaze, we throw out the Lich ult anyway, which I think is probably worth, because it's going to find a kill. It's not a very long cooldown. Great play. Dire find another 3 kills. But V-Man, he is pushing your mid tower, so still creating space. But Dire have the top 3 net worths at the moment.
Yeah, I think Omni Slash is up there as one of the worst spells you can steal as Rubik.
Oh, I know. You get the Fade Bolt steal damage. You Fade Bolt them, then you go Omni.
You don't do it.
I want to make the score Rubik happen.
Because you have no attack speed, and Omni Slash is based on attack speed.
You don't have much attack speed. Yeah, 2.5 agi gain. It's actually quite high for an int hero. That's really high. I wonder why it's so high. I don't think Maduke's going to die here. Or maybe, no, maybe he is. Okay, he goes with the Atos, but he doesn't realise Veteran's here as well. Oh, there's the stolen Viper Strike. Now he's dead. Veteran
I think
will
if
find the kill.
he got, a value point of Nether Toxin just to use,
Yes.
so that the Rubik couldn't steal. Oh,
It also scales very well. Like, even 1 rank of it is strong enough to kill like any creep camp. Or push out entire wave. Oh, V-Man, is he in trouble? Never mind. No shackle landed, but wow, Juju's doing a lot of damage with the ink swell. Yeah, they do find the kill. Juju went for Maelstrom. I'm guessing he didn't want to go MKB straight away because he wants to kill the spiders. It's just a little bit more AoE.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Interesting, this Observer Ward was placed under vision of about 3 heroes. And is
still there. Yeah. Getting away with that one a little bit. Oh, I forgot about the double shackle shot can come out from Grimstroke as well.
Yeah.
You can shackle 2 heroes.
Unfortunately, you can't double focus fire 2 heroes.
Can you not? Oh, that would be great. Yeah. Kill one and then just run at the next one and get another one. That would be so good.
Shoot 1 arrow at 1 each, you know.
Oh, that'd be hard micro skills. I would like to see that.
How you would do it.
No, you wouldn't. But maybe if you did a lot of shift keys. And you just kept going back and forth. What happened to Spectre? No, Spectre's here. He's chilling. He's very low on net worth. You're right. Only 45 last hits. He's not even died that many times. He's 0, 2, and 4, but just doesn't have a lot of farm. I mean, that's Spectre's problem, right? Spectre just cannot farm quickly. That's how the hero is balanced.
Yeah, I think picking 4th pick Spectre is also kind of asking to be countered when they have the pick after you. When Viper's not banned, she's gonna have a hard time.
Oh, Doige is in trouble. He's running away. Spectral Dagger. Unit walking goes up. Oh, Jabaitmail finds a kill. In the top lane, the 3 of them managed to pick out McDoot. But then McDoot still finds the kill because he has enough poison damage. Doige is running away. Running into V-Man. V-Man is still trying to take the tier 2 mid. Breck spins. Oh, nearly kills half the spiders. Not quite. He's gone Battle Fury first item. Breck's got it in a pretty early timing, actually.
Yeah, that's really
wow.
fast.
415 he is. With the full phase, Wraithband, Wand, and Battle Fury. Yeah, that's respectable.
And 700 gold saved up already, so he's farming really well.
I'm not sure you want to go straight into Basher after you built Battle Fury because you'll have really no attack speed.
Yeah.
Maybe a quick attack speed item.
A Maelstrom.
Mom even is still alright.
A Mom.
It's very good for Jug. It's just one of the best Jug items because you just cast it after Omni.
I'll build Mom on anyone.
I mean, Mom is so meta right? Even like Phantom Assassins are building it, Lunas, Terrorblades. Like anyone can get away with Mom.
Because it's only 6 seconds now. It used to be a lot longer, so...
You don't silence yourself for too long, is the main thing. I mean, it didn't used to silence you at all a long time ago. It just was more damage taken. I like Mom. I think it's fine. It's not... It's in a good place.
It is in a good place.
I don't know if they'll nerf it.
Like MKB and Yules.
Yeah, those two are both ridiculous. I don't know what they'll do to them, but we're going to find out.
That was that horrendous Pudge game that we agreed never to talk about. I had three heroes on the enemy team that had a Yules, and they were all like 400 move speed.
Oh, run at Kinder. Just kill him. No? No, okay. B-Man's going to play it safe.
Miles, though.
Oh, let's have a look. There's a bit of a fight going on there. Only just spotted it. Yeah, Miles has gone down. They've taken over the triangle. Dire are looking really good right now. Really good, especially with the Juggernaut with this early Battle Fury. He's going to farm very well. V-Man is going to try and get a kill on Kinder. He just needs to cast spawns. Look how long Inkswell stun lasts. 3.7 seconds. You're never going to kill Brood because he's fast. Oh, he's stuck. He just didn't have the webs. You see it? There was like a tiny bit of land where he didn't have webs. He kept trying to go up and he realized he couldn't. Oh, that is a sad Brood thing. Oh dear.
Unlucky.
Now Jabaitma finds yet another kill. Kinder Surprise gets the final pick off. Oh, he's in trouble. He is in so much trouble. Okay, he ults himself early. Magic Immune, already stacking the heals on himself. Veteran is here. I'm not sure he can do anything. Whoa, he just goes 100% to 0. Veteran Stolen Spin. That's quite a lot of damage. Not enough for McDoot. Oh, Veteran, why are you staying? Teardrop, Raindrop. Always call it Teardrop for some reason. Infused Raindrop blocks a bit of the power shot damage. McDoot is going for Guardian Greaves. I suspected as much. Get the early Atos, then get the Guardian Greaves.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Super strong. Kinder, Miles was going for the Guardian Greaves. He's changed to a pipe now.
Okay. Against the Viper and the Lich Grimstroke ult.
Yeah, there's so much magic damage in this game.
Juju's just running around. Doesn't find a kill there. Is he going BKB next? Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on mid. Oh, there's the shackle onto Veteran. I think Veteran's going to go now. He does have the spin. Glimmer, not quite enough. Maybe if he got the spin off straight away, he would have been okay. But he is going to go down. Now it's the Dire's turn to push some towers. I don't know about going BKB second item on Broodmother.
Well, and Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger's just got one.
On Wind Ranger, I think that makes more sense. Because if they can't stop you focus firing, you can pretty much kill whoever you want, whenever you want. But on Brood, you don't do a lot if you've only got Diffusal Blade. Also, his farm is not particularly amazing, so he's also not that high level, not compared to Juju, who's 15.5. I think it's really tough for the Radiant now. They've got late game, but it's going to be hard to get there.
It's very hard, because as I said in the draft, they've got 3 heroes who need to farm the jungle, and there just is not enough farm on the map for these guys right now. V-Man really needs to be aggressively farming and sometimes dying, but if he's farming the Radiant jungle, then it's just hemorrhaging Spectre's game and Tide's game.
That's
so
half of Brood, isn't it? He needs to be farming the any jungle.
Even if he's dying, I think it's worth it if he's, you know, pulling rotations, farming their money.
Yes, he's the ultimate space created hero, Brood. He's so hard to take down. Unless you've got heroes like Legion Commander's good, because you can lock him down in the duel, one-shot the spiders. A bit of a chase going on here. What happened? Do you want to cape into the Omni Slash?
Yeah, cape into Omni Slash immediately.
And now TP away. There you go.
Could have got Frostblast off there, maybe. So,
maybe. V-Man has enough for his BKB. Oh no, not quite actually. He's getting close. Still not convinced Brood does enough damage. Brood's agi gain is 3.2 and has absolutely no steroids. So if Brood is not a fast and hard-hitting hero, you know, there's no built-in crit chance or anything. You have to have items to deal damage.
Yeah.
So if you only have Diffusal Blade, you don't deal damage.
Yeah, I think the Radiant need to be forcing fights now, because you kind of look at these Radiant heroes. I meant Dire. Dire needs to be forcing fights. Because, you know, Brood's not really doing a lot right now. Spectre's not doing anything right now because she doesn't have any items. You've got a pretty well-farmed Jug who's almost got MKB. This Viper's got Guardian Greaves already. BKB and Wind Ranger that she hasn't even used yet. She's had it for 3 or 4 minutes now.
Oh no, don't feed the spiders. Oh god, Kinder was like, thanks for the gold. Just killed like 100 spiders.
He's got 80 last hits already, because I think he's just been...
Well, I think he got 40 there. There alone. Shackle actually does land. Oh no, there goes the Atos into another Toxin. He can magic immune himself. He's actually going to have to False Promise. They found V-Man, but he's just going to slither through the trees. He's going to be okay. Is Zebemo going to live? I don't know. He took quite a lot of damage. Yeah, he does live. He goes to full HP. You can never tell. There's so much healing, but so much damage.
Yeah, it is hard to tell. I think he magic immuned most of the damage as well, though.
That is true, yeah.
So I'm surprised he's not leveling a bit more ahead of the route, considering the Dire.
Okay, we're doing a bit of damage to McDo. I mean, we've got the Ravage ready to go. We don't have Blink Dagger, though, so Tide does just have to walk in. V-Man's just chilling in the trees. They keep pinging him. But they know he's there, but they can't see him. Where is he? He's gone now. He's like, see ya. I'm out of here.
He's going to shut these trees away slowly but surely.
He is, isn't he? He thinks he's still there. He doesn't realise they're actually just farming the jungle. Level 17, GG. He's really high level.
Yeah. Good space for Spectre, though.
That's true. Oh, here we go. Out comes the combo. Lich Ult, and goodbye. Oh, and the double. Just double everything. Oh, but they do get a return Lich Ult from Veteran. This is doing a lot of damage. But I don't know if it's enough. No, it's not quite. Kinder is low, but the Lich Grimstroke combo is too good. Also, there's double Sinister Gaze. It's like having an Aghanims. You just pull both of them towards you, and the second one, no matter how far away they are, still gets pulled. The strong combo.
So Max has come for the Arcane Supremacy Max build, and that Lich Ult did so much damage per bounce.
It did,
but
yeah.
If they had Tide alive and he managed to get a Ravage off, I think they would have won.
Oh no, V-Man's in trouble. He's been Atossed as well. Does have the BKB. Okay, BKB, it was a good item. Keeps him alive. Does Juju even use his BKB yet? No, he hasn't. He's going to have a whole second item before he even uses the BKB once. Stolen Wind Run. Not the most useful spell to steal at this point.
And I play Wind Ranger all the time, but I always forget if you can dodge Omni Slash with Wind Run. Because I'm pretty sure it changed.
It changes all the time. There was a time where it definitely ignored it. I think it doesn't. I'm pretty sure you still dodge the attacks. I think so anyway. Unless they changed it again. I never remember. Anyone confirm in chat?
I think you dodge. That's what I'm going for. Although it's a complete guess.
You think you dodge? Yeah, I think you dodge. Now, Juju, can he kill Dodge? He's really reticent using his ult. He now does it, but he knows there's a blade mail. Yep, so Dodge is like, well, I'm going to attempt to the fight. Is this a good time to fight? I think the Radiant should go in. It's a really good chance. They root 3 heroes on the debate. Now out comes the Ravage. Gets everyone but Brex, who has to run away. Time to kill Kinder Surprise. McDuke going to go down now. Why is Brex still in? He actually decides to Omni Slash, but it's split between the entire enemy team. And he is definitely going to go down. There's 4 heroes killed. Juju will escape.
So they had the Ravage and the second Ravage from Debate now?
Yeah, the Fortune's End Ravage.
Root Ravage.
Well, it was a really good call because Doige was being fought by Juju. As soon as he haunted into the fight, it was immediately 4 versus 5, and then they just won it.
Yeah, and they hit their spells really well. That was a good bait.
Yeah.
I think going after the Spectre as Wind Ranger is a bit of a mistake. I think you're never really going to kill her.
Not with just the Maelstrom.
Blade Mail. Yeah, you need a lot of damage.
Also, Blade Mail really hurts because even if Spectre doesn't activate it, you're still taking 20 plus 20% every hit.
It is the absolute item of all items for against Wind Ranger.
Goes to BKB as well now, so there was a time when it didn't and now it does, so yeah, it's a harsh item to deal with. An interesting item, Blade Mail. I quite like it.
He has 3,000 gold though on Juju. I don't know what item he's going for next.
Maybe some more damage? Maybe MKB? Maybe Aghanims?
I'd like to see, I think MKB or Blink is his best bet. I'm assuming he's not going Blink because he would have bought it by now.
Yeah, he's easily got the money. He's going MKB, so he does want some more damage.
Yeah, I think that's good.
V-Man now going Aghanims. I really like Aghanims on Brood. Oh, Doige is in a bit of trouble. Spectral Dagger, but how comes Juju? Perfect timing on the Shackle. Blade Mail's already been used. Doige is going to go down. Into the Nether Toxin. Goodbye. Oh, is this the Wind Ranger Arcana?
It is.
It is, okay. I kind of forget.
Yeah, it was a big thing for a while and then everyone forgot about it.
Yeah. I was not willing to pay like £50 for it, so...
No,
Oh, there goes the Omni Slash again. In fact, that Omni Slash is not too bad because it's allowed him to stay on top of Brex. Do we have the damage to kill Brex? I'm sure we do. There we go. V-Man will find the kill. 75 gold for the Healing Ward as well. Just feeding extra money for no reason. But Dire have taken a tier 2 tower. It's not over for the Radiant, and actually, as I found out, Brood scales pretty well into the late game. Surprisingly well. Oh no, just as I said that, they're going on V-Man. Nice use of Glimmer. They actually have no detection. So he's just going to walk away.
Invulnerability, as they call it.
Yeah, invincible cape. Very nice.
I think that is up there with Yules and MKB.
I absolutely, ever since it was released, hate the Glimmer cape. The only reason I hate it less these days is because dust is so cheap and you can buy it in ones. So you just always grab it. When I play a mid hero, just always have some dust. Oh, Glimmer away, support? No.
Max is going to take
Oh dear. Goodbye, veteran. Yeah. Okay, they actually put a sentry down this time.
Yeah. I think Broodmother needs to be, up in this dire jungle now, kind of pushing top. He's kind of waiting around a lot.
Yes, he needs to play way more aggressive. He's got to create space. That is the whole point of Broodmother. Especially when you've gone BKB and then Aghanims. Because Aghs gives 10 more webs. You go from 8 to 18 webs. The movement speed bonus also goes from 55% to 80%. And he's going to try and go on Kinder Surprise. But V-Man has no dust. You've got to carry dust. Every hero should be carrying dust when there's glimmers. I mean, it sucks that that's the way the game is. But suck it up and buy dust.
Yeah. So they attempted Roche and then gave up.
They took down, what about just over a third of his HP?
Yeah. I think they can kill it. I think they were just a bit worried about their Ravage combo.
Interesting choice of going Aghs early on this Juggernaut. I like it.
Yeah. I think it's good. He
Yeah.
can bait out an Oracle ult or something.
Yeah, because you can't
Or
tell.
Spider
Swift Slash
even.
versus Omni Slash, you just can't tell. There's no
That's
way
another
Veteran
guy.
lives here. Goodbye, yet again. You know, he's at least throwing your lowest level support in is better. Debate Mail, he's got Viper Strike on him. At least he's Magic Immune. He's gone for early False Promise. He started healing himself. Now he's going to try and go back to the base. The base does heal you quite a lot. He salves himself as well. He's putting... He still dies.
How?
What? He was in the base with False Promise with a salve, Purifying Flames, and he Fates Edict some of the damage, and he still goes down.
That was
How?
Wind Ranger without MKB as well.
What? Is the full MKB coming for Wind
It is,
Ranger?
it's on the courier.
The full MKB, okay. Didn't want to pick up
Yeah.
an early Demon Edge or anything, just
Or
thought
a
nah.
Javelin. That item that's really good on Wind Ranger.
Yeah, oh well. Your choice.
It adds to the surprise factor though. He's now going to come out and they're going to be like, oh shit, he's got a full MKB.
That is true.
For the dead.
Breck's top net worth at the moment. Now he's got the Aegis. They need to be more aggressive, the Dire. Need to get in there.
Yeah, they need to push their advantage immediately.
Oh, I heard a shackle. Oh no. V-Man, you are going down.
And there is that MKB. We were talking about popping out of the jungle.
Yeah, just instantly finds a kill. So much damage. Mindbreaker as well. Oh, 25 magic damage every single hit. And the initial silence.
Beautiful.
You don't even need to shackle a support to kill them now. You just wind run into them. And in this, in the time that they get silenced by Mindbreaker, you can probably get a kill.
Yeah, he's got a pretty free game now, I think.
I think some of the cameras don't seem to be loading. It shows that Deutsch's camera is there, but it's not loading it. Let's just try a different camera. I think Veteran didn't get his camera working. Come on, cameras. Yeah, there you go. There's GG.
Still no blink on Tide, so it's going to be hard for Radiant to really take a good fight.
Yeah, this was the meta at some point where Tides weren't rushing Blink, but I just like Blink too much on Tide. It's just so good for engaging a fight. I don't see how you can play Tide without it.
Popular, the non-blink Tide build. But I agree, I always thought it was pretty necessary.
Yeah, I like the Guardian Greaves. I like the pipe. He's also got Vlad's. I feel like he could maybe have got it a little bit earlier. Telekinesis from McDo. Do they have the damage to kill him? It looks like Jabatemoss is killing him himself. There goes the Ravage. They are going to take down one kill. They've stunned the entire enemy team. Breck's just going to go straight into Omni. Nope, that was Swift Slash. He's still got the full Omni, but it doesn't matter if he goes down because he's got the Aegis. Out comes the Lich Shot. There's so much going on, you can't even tell. But V-Man, he will take down the Aegis. He's doing quite a lot of work. Juju in the BKB. BKB's just run out. I think Healing Ward is still up. They haven't killed it. Now the full Omni goes on to V-Man, but out comes the save from Jabate Mal. He might be okay. Another Swift Slash is going to find a kill, but there's 3 buybacks. So they're really committing for this. Miles is in there. Can they go on Tim? Yeah, they should get Tim. He's only a support. He should go down. Can they get any further kills? Juju's Wind Ranger in Glimmer very fast. I think they want to be getting more than that. V-Man, he's got his axe. He's very fast. 576 move speed. He does go on Juju, but Juju's got Wind Run again the second. And he can't get the incapacitating bite on him. This is why I probably would have gone for MKB on this V-Man game. He's still going to catch up though. More incapacitating bite. Never mind the perfect shackle. And now he Wind Runs again. But V-Man is actually faster than Wind Ranger Wind Running.
They are really going for it.
They are. He's still going. And then he gets shackled again.
Yeah.
Oh, V-Man, you're never getting away. Atos, BKB, okay, he's actually okay. I think they need to back off though. What a chase that was.
This is what I think about Wind Ranger Axe. You don't need it a lot of the time. Because you can just run with like one Wind Run.
Yeah, it does give you double the casts. Breaks the movement speed barrier as well.
Better items you can get.
I guess it depends. Yeah, it's a good item, but I think that's the problem with Ags. On every single hero in the game, there's a bit of problem, isn't there? Because everyone wants Ags, but could I get a damage item instead? Could I get a survivability item instead? When do I sacrifice more stats for Ags? On heroes like Sven, Zeus, it's obvious. But on heroes like Wind Ranger, do I get a Daedalus or do I get Ags? Do I get BKB or Ags? Do I get Blink or Ags? You know, where do you fit it in? It's not always obvious.
I really like getting Octarine on Wind Ranger. I mean, I play as a support, obviously, but
Yeah.
when he gets 25 and gets that cooldown reduction talent, if you take one of those Shackle talents, you just have like 0.5-second downtime on Shackle, and it's just ridiculous.
That's true. The Shackle talents are really underrated, I think. Like, people ignore Shackle Shot cooldown and Shackle Shot duration. You combine them and you've got this most incredible stun. You just keep up the whole time.
And then you get a Timeless Relic and it's just over.
Have you seen spider legs on Broodmother? It's quite funny because it creates a smaller set of legs under her own legs. You don't really need spider legs on Brood, but you know.
No, I couldn't think of a more useless item for her.
Well, speed is speed, I guess, but still.
Yeah.
Oh well. You already get the free pathing. That's probably the best part of spider legs.
They've got it on max, which I like. Or
yeah,
maybe swap with Tide. Quickening Charm.
He really needs his Blink Dagger. As soon as he has Blink, I think there's chance for the Radiant to win.
Yeah.
They could win their team fight, I mean. Like, they definitely have the burst potential to pick people off.
Yeah. Deutsch is catching up. But Brex is so far ahead right now. He's been farming really well.
Brex has the same score as Deutsch, but 6 more kills. And look at the farm difference, 448. In fact, it's actually incredible how farm Brex is this game. He has 200 more last hits in second place. I mean, that is a problem. 200 more farm. How's that even happened? I mean, a Broodmother, 200 more farm than a Broodmother. What? I guess some of those are spiders, maybe, and they're not worth anything. So fair enough. V-Man, he gets away yet again.
So V-Man's BKB was about 2 minutes after Wind Rangers. V-Man's BKB is on 5-second duration.
Yeah, he's had to spam it pretty much.
On 9. He's
9? Wow. I feel like he's used it more than that, but I guess he really hasn't. And he is going to go for a blink now. Because I guess he's strong enough to literally just blink on top of someone and start ulting them.
Yeah, blink would be very good.
Yeah, Brex had a very good game. He had a good game on his Ember Spirit too. So, you know, he's doing well on these core roles that he doesn't usually play. You've seen a lot of Pos 4 Brex, maybe Pos 3.
Pos 3 mostly, yeah.
And now we've seen him Pos 2 and Pos 1. So he's definitely a versatile enough player, which is, you know, good when you have him on your team. You can just pick him something and he'll do it. You want more people like that where possible.
Yeah.
Like, I could play 1, 2, and 3. It's nice to be able to play at least a couple of roles. God help you if you put me on a 5, though.
Yeah, I think... Yeah, I can do any role except 5. I can do 5, I just won't do it very well.
I can play the hero as well. Oh, here comes the Ravage. 3-man. Are we going to have the burst to kill Juggernaut? I'm not sure. He's just going to go spin, so he's now Magic Immune. Out comes the Lich Show. It's just more of a distraction. Chuji chases down Veteran. It's already looking bad for the Radiant. McDo, he's doing a lot of damage. They can't bring him down either. He's got the Frost Shield on him. Deutsch will get killed by the full Omni Slash. And in the blink of an eye, the entire team have died. Okay, V-Man does actually manage to take a tier 3 tower. But it's not quick enough because the Dire have already taken Rax and they're pinging another tower. V-Man actually ends up going back because Grimstroke, Kinder's surprise, just, you know, one paintbrush, all spiders dead.
Yeah.
V-Man is still pushing. It's going to be 2 sets of Rax for the Dire though. Radiant, I'm not sure if V-Man will even get 1. He's trying to go on Kinder. Kinder does have a Glimmer Cape, so I don't think he can kill him. He needs to hold Dust. And there you go, second set of Rax. They may even go third set. Yeah, they're going third set. This will be the game. You've got the Orb of Destruction, so Wind Ranger up.
There's no way they can fight.
Yeah, I mean, V-Man is in a little bit of trouble. He's going to be fine, but... Oh no, the nice 4-star from Tim, but good reaction on the BKB. And I think that's going to be game. Last set of Rax going down. It's only 38 minutes. 22k gold lead. It's unsurmountable now.
Yeah, this Spectre in that fight, he kind of haunted at the back. And he went for Lich, but the Glimmer Cape just didn't carry dust. So
I think Jabez was going down there.
Yeah,
he must have taken like 30k damage from Brex. The nice thing about Swift Slash as well is Swift Slash has a longer cast range than Omni Slash, by quite a long way actually. It's like double the cast range. So it lets you get in range for a full Omni. That's the only way you can tell which one he's cast, because it's got more cast range. We've stolen Shackle, but we don't get the connection unfortunately. But Juju does. I think V-Man's in trouble now. He's not got BKB up, still doesn't have it ready. V-Man's dead. Juju on Beyond Godlike. He's 10-0-15 wind range. I just only realized they haven't brought him down ever. Another good shackle shot. Yeah, okay. The Kraken shot is going to cancel it, but it doesn't matter. Juju, absolute beast. GG is called. And V-Man, he's going to go down as well. Unfortunately, the Broodmother that we see, not quite strong enough to get a win.
Yeah. Interesting pick. As I said, I think their draft was just a bit too greedy. I think Broodmother would have worked against their team if they had a different carry. Maybe a Slark or something a bit faster than a Spectre, because Spectre just wants to hit creeps for the first 30 minutes, which wasn't able to do so, and yeah, well played by the Dire.
Yeah, it was well played, and I agree that it was just too greedy was the main thing. I think if you wanted to play it greedy, that's fine. I like greedy teams. I'm a greedy player myself, and you know I've played many matches with Ross. Ross won that. Ross 2. And if he, you know, if I'm playing a POS 1 and he's playing a POS 2 mid, but really he's playing Alchemist, and we both get away with being incredibly farmed, the other enemy team can't do anything, but the mid player has to create a lot of space. And as a Brood player myself, I know that, and we talked about this throughout the game, you've got to be farming the enemy's jungle, you've got to make them chase you around in circles. If they bring 5 heroes to kill you, you think, oh great, my Spectre's free farming, their core had to come here, we've now got full map control from my death. And as soon as you're up on Brood, you just run straight back into their triangle. But he was playing a bit too passive.
He definitely played a little too safe. Yeah. Which I think is just kind of the difference between maybe a Legend and a Divine. He didn't really look at the situation and think, what do I need to do for my team? But, you know, he played it well. You can tell he's played the hero a lot. And I think in a different match, it would have gone well.
Yeah, he knows how to play Broodmother. I think that was apparent, but he needs to capitalize a little bit more on Brood's strengths. So I think he'll get there.